Good morning, gamers. We're going to be playing a little bit of Seven Nights today. Today, we're actually going to do a few things. First and foremost, we're going to do the Guild War. We're going to see how we're doing. Now, we just kind of started it a few hours ago, so we're not going to see a whole lot going on. But right now, it's our guild, Dragon Seven Knights, versus 1 Point. And basically, what's happening right now is I'm going to kind of explain a little bit about something I like about this game is whenever they're pairing you against another team, they always pair you almost with an equally skilled team. And I'll explain what that means. So after the last fight, we ended up winning. As you can tell, our record's currently 1-0. Well, our opponent is also 1-0. And what they'll do is they'll pair you up against a team that has the same record as you and the same number of guild coins as you. Now, as you can tell, the guild coins in each team are a little bit different. That's only because some of our guildmates have already started attacking, and I'm sure they've started attacking too. So the numbers are going to be different. But once Guild War starts, usually it'll be same record, same amount of guild coins. So they try to evenly match everybody, and I think that's a fantastic way to set up, your next opponent. I think that's just brilliant. So let's see how we're doing so far. It looks like we're winning because our total of guild coins is 62, whereas theirs is 59. But these totals are a total of this fight and the previous fight. So let's actually take a look at what's happening as of right now in this fight. That's actually really close. Right now we're in the lead 17-14, so it's actually really close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a team that I want to attack that I could try to get 3 coins out of, but not like a team that only has like 1 hero or something. Because I actually want to show you guys a fight. Okay, so we can fight this team. It's not a very well. They have a Gipperang, so they do have a pretty good hero. That's the guy that's in the back and the middle on their side. Their team's on the right, obviously. The rest of them, I'm not really too worried about. Now, the one in the front that's on top they have, that's Ruri. She's pretty good. She has the ability to hit 3 people and lower any kind of buff duration they have. So that counts for immunities, invincibility, things like that. So she's going to be pretty strong in this fight against my team if she goes off properly. But right now, I'm at a huge advantage because my team is all level 40s, whereas their teams are all like in the 32s or below. So on paper, I should be able to win, and I'm assuming with 3 stars. I don't see anyone that's going to keep me from doing too much. Well, Gipperang is gonna probably be a little bit of a pain, just because I'm gonna have to deal with his invincibility, and I don't have a way to get rid of it. There goes Neza. This is that ability that switches where your opponents are. Okay, so as you can tell, Chris died, or yeah, I think it was Chris that died, so now he's auto revived. Now Gipperang's died, he's auto revived. So typically we would do just one, but since the auto revive ability is intact right now with invincibility, I'm just stuck just sitting here waiting for him to croak over and die pretty much. Since Black Rose is banned, I can't use her to get rid of her buff duration. And honestly, I forgot to put someone in my team that can get rid of that. I could have used someone like Nyan Bolt, who I think is a level 36 or 38 right now. Oh, and I did lie to you. My Gipperang is only level 32, not 38. So it's going to be a while before I start using Gipperang in my team. It was actually Valikia that I have as at level 38 because I plan on using her for a future team. But yeah, right now it's just a bunch of them attacking and me just waiting it out. Because I mean, we pretty much just won. Or just, I wish I would have put a debuffer in there. I do have a Ruri. I could have used her too. She probably would have been better than Nyan Bolt personally. But I don't know. So I'm probably only going to get 2 stars because these guys are going to waste a lot of time. And there's nothing I can do about it. And as you can tell, my hit points are still just about full. Like, I should get 3 stars, but because of this invincibility crap, I'm going to probably get 2. Yep, I'm only going to get 2. So that's just kind of a lesson when you're doing Guild War. Have someone that has the ability to knock off the duration of a buff, because people like Gipperang and Chris are going to keep you from 3-starring. Because they're just going to sit there and take damage until they just die. So we'll find someone else to fight. I mean, 2 guild coins is not bad, but that's the kind of fight that had I picked the right hero, I probably could have had a 3-star. So I do kind of feel bad. And the reason I'm starting at the bottom right of the screen and moving over is because ideally these are their weaker heroes, and then the further up and left you go, the better their heroes are. I'm not trying to challenge myself and beat the number 1 person. Not saying that I can't beat the team, but looking at what they have right now, if I were to win, I would only get 1 coin, because more than likely they would take out like 3 or 4 of my members. And by the time I beat them, so much time would have passed that I would only get 1 coin. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to get at least 2 guild coins. That's my goal per fight. And that's why a good strat is to fight some weaker teams. As a Gipperang. Okay, so I'm gonna get another 2 guild coins, because Gipperang is gonna keep me from. Actually, no, let me see if I can find someone else that I can get 3 coins out of for sure. Don't see Gipperang. See Dellins, Eileen, Rudy, Yushin. I'm not sure who's that in the back. It's someone with an alternate costume, but I don't know who it is. As long as it's not Chris, I should be able to 3-star it. So let's try it. Or 3 coins, excuse me. I'm using Heroes Charge terms. Actually, you could 3-star things in this game too, but that's a different mode. Now they're low leveled, so again I'm at a huge advantage. I just electrified their Yushin. Of course, my Zooglian died first. That's typical, and that's fine. Because even when he's dead, his passive ability still works. And yes, I know my battery's low, because I've been recording videos. Oh, and we did, I think Nezha just did her ability to move everyone around. You just fought Bird Lord. And we just beat Bird Lord. Now, he did kill one of my people, so I might only get 2 stars anyway now that I think about it. Yeah, so we did lose somebody. I didn't think of that. But that's okay, though. We still won. And I didn't tell you the name of the first person we fought, so let's see if we can look him up, too. I like to tell you guys who I'm fighting. I'm just gotta remember who it was. Was it this guy? Yeah. That was Singiap that we just fought. And the first person that we had fought. And then the second one that we fought, I believe, was. Yeah, Bird Lord. So, congrats. We're now at 21 points versus their 14. And hopefully the rest of our team can do well. We're going to look at the progress to see what everyone's done. As you can tell, we've had quite a few people participate. A few losses, actually. As you can tell, 13 Demons actually had a loss against Crone. Crone. And, but mostly wins, though. And then I think Ronster had a loss against Führer, 0-1. But that's okay. They have 1 loss and 1 win. As long as they have at least 1 win, that's fine. And then, of course, as far as enemies concerned, all of their stuff is wins. And, yeah, nothing too crazy going on. But, yeah, we're winning by 7. But there's still about 14 hours left, maybe 15. So, you know, it's going to be a while. But I can't look at everybody else's fights or anything. So, it'd be nice if we could do that, but we can't. Now, another thing I want to do is I did promise that you would see some of my arena fighting, so we're going to do some of my arena fights. I did some more arena fights after the last video, and I went 4-1 again, so now I'm 31-15. With a current winning streak of 1, because I think I lost my 4th fight. 67%, and my platinum rank is now 23-29, so I'm actually really close to getting to the next tier as far as I'll go from platinum to diamond, I believe is next. So let's see how I do. Slipon is who we're fighting this time. Alright, now if you notice, Neza would typically reflect damage back at the enemy, but since Dellin has damage immunity, he took nothing. That person right there is Tio, who just did his ultimate. He's a Warlord of old. They're a new breed of special elite heroes that you can get in the game. There's four of them, but he's the one and only one that's come out that's usable to play, at least on American servers. I know, like on like Chinese servers and other servers, they have more heroes than we do. So here we actually are behind, but that's fine. That Cloudwalker is kicking our butt right now. Alright, so we lowered the duration of Tio's auto revive because Tio, just like Gipperang and a lot of others, he also can just auto survive for a while. A bunch of people just croaked over that were clones, but doesn't matter because we just lost. Basically, after so many turns, the clones that Cloudwalker gets, I'm sorry, Wukong, not Cloudwalker, Wukong gets, um, will die in so many turns. And of course, the buff duration thing doesn't really do anything, unfortunately. Otherwise, buff duration stuff would auto kill them. It should be considered a boost when the auto revive happens for Wukong, but for some reason it doesn't work. Now we're facing Jam Bam. Oh yeah. Alright, starting off with a Warlord. That's Lubu who just attacked me. Dellin's gonna beat the crap. There we go. And that's the cow or the chow, I believe. And